let's get into the second point in the marketing process, which is designing a marketing strategy. We're going to design a specific kind of marketing strategy, which is called customer-driven marketing strategy. So what does it say? So it means shifting focus from a product to its user, to the customer itself, and basing your marketing strategy, plans, and tactics on customers' needs and objectives in the first place. So you're building your whole strategy based on your customer. What's your customer want? What your customer needs? From the point of view of your customer, you're going to build the strategy. That's why it's called customer-driven marketing strategy. This strategy is driven by the customer. It's based on the customer. So there are 4 steps to make the customer-driven marketing strategy. First, we're going to make a marketing management. Then selecting customers whom you'll serve. Then choosing value proposition. What value are you going to offer for your customer? Last but not least, marketing management orientation. Okay, it's a customer-centric strategy. So it's all depending on the customer itself, which is the life cycle, the customer value, the customer experience, everything about the customer we're going to put in this strategy. Let's see how can we make the customer-driven marketing strategy. By the way, this is a pop-up note as well, just to further explain this slide. You don't need to study it, you don't need to memorize it, it's just for your understanding. So here I say it puts your main goal towards satisfying your customers, delivering exactly what they want and be as flexible for them as you can. Let's see the first step in how can we achieve this strategy. We're going to make marketing management. What is marketing management? It is simply the art and science of choosing target markets and building relationships with them. That's it. We're going just to choose target markets, the markets we're going to target and go after, and building relationships with the customers we already targeted. All right? There is a side note. There is something called de-marketing. What is de-marketing? From the name of it, you'll see that de-marketing is probably the opposite of marketing, opposite of what we do in marketing. In marketing, we're trying to enhance our business, strengthen the relationship with customers, try to broaden your market share regarding a product or services. But a de-marketing is called this because it's a way of marketing to reduce demand, whether temporarily or permanently. And actually, the aim isn't to destroy demand, but to reduce it or shift it to another thing. So, for example, I'm right now producing some washing machines, but I want to start producing a new version of this washing machine and just stop producing the first version so I can afford the second one. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to reduce the demand regarding my first version of washing machine so that I can shift your focus and demand on the second version which is coming up. Okay? So this is called de-marketing. It's still a way of marketing. You're marketing for another product or services, but you're reducing the demand from the first thing to be shifted to the second thing. Or I can maybe permanently stop making the first version of washing machine and then all the demands are going to be on the second version so that I can save money, save time, and focus on the second product and the technological developments and so on. The second step in how can we make the customer-driven marketing strategy is by selecting customers to serve. The market is full of customers, different kinds of customers, different point of views, different lifestyles, and so on. How can we choose the customer we're going to serve? So we're going to do 2 things. Firstly, we're going to make market segmentation and then making a target marketing. The market segmentation is basically referring to dividing the markets into segments. As simple as this. So Market segmentation is about dividing the market into segments of customers. They are similar in their needs and characteristics. That leads them to respond in similar ways, of course, to a particular product offering or a program. Alright? So we're going to divide the market into segments, as you can see here in a pie chart. This is the whole circle is a market, and we divide it into segments, into parts. Okay? Then we're going to target market. What is target marketing? It refers to which segment you're going to target. You're going to choose to go after or serve. So, as we said, this is the market segmentation. Then we chose this part in the market to serve. These are the customers that I'm going to serve and go after. Okay? This is the easiest way just to illustrate the market segmentation and target marketing. Then, third step in the customer value-driven marketing strategy is choosing value proposition. What is value proposition, first of all? The value proposition is a set of benefits or values that a company promises to deliver to the customer to satisfy their needs or wants. So I like to call it a value bundle. I'm going to choose a set of benefits or values to deliver or to provide for my customer as to satisfy them. Okay? Then we're going to talk about the marketing management orientation. This is the last step in how can we make the customer-driven marketing strategy. So what is the marketing management orientation? It's about 5 concepts. The production concept, product concept, selling concept, marketing concept, and last but not least, the societal concept. Let's understand each and every concept separately. So, the first thing, production concept. It's the idea that consumers will favor products that are available or highly affordable in the market, such as mass production. So, the production concept was popular at a time when the market wasn't competitive. Okay, at that time, people would consume more if industries are supplying more goods in the market at a low price. So it's the oldest marketing philosophy and still very useful for businesses in 2 situations. Okay, if the demand for any product exceeds its supply, the management should find out ways to increase production. So if people want more of the same product you're producing, you should consider producing more or increasing production. And then the second point or the second situation, when the product cost per unit is very high, the management should focus on increasing productivity and bring down the cost. Secondly, the product concept. It's the idea that consumers will favor products that offer the most quality, performance, and features. So it's product concentrated. Product concept is about producing the highest quality or a very good quality for the customers that will perform well, and it has a lot of features in it. So let's see the difference between production concept and product concept. The production concept is basically about quantity, but product concept is mainly about quality, the quality of a product. Okay? Right now, selling concept, it's the idea that consumers will not buy enough of the product unless it undertakes a large scale of selling and promotional efforts. For example, when you make some offers, people will more likely buy this product in an offer than buying it in the original price of it. Okay, so when you put the products or services in an offer or you do discounts or whatever, you're going to attract more customers. Next, the marketing concept. Marketing concept, it's the idea that achieving the organizational goals depends on knowing the needs and wants of the targeted markets and delivering the desired satisfactions better than any competitor will do. Okay, so this is the marketing concept. You're mainly focusing on achieving the organizational goals. And this will be achieved by knowing the needs and wants of your targeted markets and targeted customers And how can you deliver the desired satisfaction for your customers better than competitors so you can broaden your market share? This is the marketing concept. It's how you market for your product, how you market for your company. Last but not least, the societal concept. It's the idea that a company should make good marketing decisions by considering 4 points. Considering the consumer's wants and considering the company's requirements. This is the same thing, but from the point of view of the customers and company. And then considering the consumer's long-term interests and society's long-run interests. So we need to consider wants and requirements of consumers and company and the interests of the consumer and the company. So it's basically concentrated on both customers and company. So to give the customers and the community values to show that I'm part of their community, like contributing or donating, making my products eco-friendly so it doesn't hurt the environment, etc. So mainly I focus on society to market my products in the best way possible.